People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream?
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
I am in Westville in this beautiful community. I want to know more about that.
Of course. We are in Midland, and we're located off of Ditch and 32, and we're in a signature neighborhood. So this neighborhood is filled with so many different amenities.
Christian, talk to me about Estridge.
Yeah, so we are a local builder here in Hamilton County. We've been around for about 55 plus years. We were fully custom, we were production, now we are semi-custom, just kind of the perfect hybrid between the two. Basically what semi-custom means is that we have floor plans that are already curated for our customers. They're efficient, they're intentional, but you can actually personalize the inside of your home. So you can move and delete walls, maybe make a closet larger, make a butler's pantry. Those are things that we can do to personalize your home a little further. You can also customize your layout. So for example, we have, as standard, custom cabinetry, soft close, dovetail drawers that will be included. Let's take away this oven, keep the range, and then have drawer stacks. Wow. You can change around what that looks like.
Hi, I'm Jenny Lau, host for ADTV. I'm invited to the Lau's Client Appreciation Party. I'm here with Tony Lau, the host of this event. Tony, this feels like the Las Vegas. Talk a little bit more about this event.
Well, thank you.
This is just our client appreciation party, held a couple times a year. Give thanks to our clients, our loan officers, our closing people to help build our community.
And I'm here with the blackjack table. I win! And she get $100 more. Congratulations! And the winner is number 2. Who is the winner? He won it. $100 more. Congratulations.
I'm with Paul and Felipe. Our clients have bought many homes and have referred a lot of the clients that are here tonight. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you. And we are so proud to be part of your team. Thank you so much.
You've been doing such good work for us. You're part of the family.
Thank you. And now we are with Aaron Vasquez, lender, and I know that you work with Lau Real Estate very closely. Tell me a little bit about that.
I do. I work with them very closely. They call me in the morning and before I go to bed. But they do that because they care about their clients. They're always checking in to make sure their clients are taken care of. And they're amazing. I've been doing this for over 10 years, and I have never worked with a real estate company that cares so much about their client and does such a good job. They make it so easy. They're fun to work with. They take care of their business first, but also just a lot of fun to work with. And I look forward to just continuing to work with them in the years to come.
All right, what do you like better, buying or selling?
Buying and let's do what? What do you like best, the pool or fireplace? The pool. What do you prefer, ranch or two-story? For me, ranch. Of course, ranch. What do you prefer, Pendleton or Westfield? Pendleton? I'm having so much fun, but we need to go. Bye!
Hello, I'm Nathan Failer, your host of American Dream TV. Today we have the opportunity to explore the amazing Eagle Creek Reservoir, and in fact, right now are on a sailboat cruising to Rick's Cafe Boatyard. What's better than sitting outside at a beautiful restaurant overlooking a main body of water and having food like this? So this is a shrimp and scallop linguine. It looks amazing. We've got blackened chicken fettuccine here. We've got lobster tail with asparagus and Rick's famous mashed potatoes. And then we've got an amazing looking chicken sandwich here with mashed potatoes as well. So we are ready to dig in and enjoy our meal. We're here with Jeff Hansen, owner of Hansen Adventures. Jeff, tell us a little bit about your company and why you chose Eagle Creek Reservoir to run it from.
Yeah, Eagle Creek Sailing Club was founded in 1969. We have 230 members.
Oh, wow.
We have 180 wet slips. We have active racing on Wednesdays, Sundays, and we host several regattas. Main boats that we race are J22s, J24s. We have a lot of fun at the sailing club.
That's awesome. So is it a prerequisite of the sailing club to have a sailboat?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So you can come join a member. You can jump on a race boat if you want. On Wednesday, we do offer sailing lessons, trying to get as many people out on the water enjoying Eagle Creek as we can.
Awesome. Well, that's definitely something that I plan on doing in the not too distant future. So I thank you so much for taking some time out of your day today to show us this amazing gem on Indianapolis' west side. And we look forward to coming back and seeing you again soon.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Now let's take a look at the inside of this beautiful custom-built home. You're going to find details in this beautiful custom home that are unsurpassed in most of today's construction practices. This gorgeous staircase, 2 basement stairs, and beautiful moldings throughout. This home was built by a custom builder that was a good personal friend of the owners. The quality and attention to detail is unsurpassed. This beautiful kitchen features solid surface countertops, newer KitchenAid appliances, and a beautiful prep island. The kitchen is flanked by this beautiful hearth room, as well as an amazing breakfast nook that overlooks the 3 acres of land. The beautiful main level master suite features a large bathroom with a huge soaking tub, double vanities, and an amazing master closet. Standing on the second floor of this nearly 7,000 square foot home, you will find 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths, one being a junior suite. There's also plenty of storage with at least 3 walk-in attic spaces. And this takes us to the junior suite. The current owners planned this particular room to help house missionaries and other guests to their home. Today we featured some amazing show-stopping elements of the greater Indianapolis market. From Eagle Creek Reservoir to the Sailing Club to Rick's Cafe Boatyard. And then we finished it off with this amazing home located on the northeast corner of Brownsburg, just minutes from Eagle Creek Reservoir. I'm your host, Nathan Failer. Thanks for joining us on American Dream TV.
Fishers, Westfield, Noblesville. A big reason why all 4 of these communities routinely rank as some of the best places to live in all of America is due to the sustained growth and surging opportunities Hamilton County has enjoyed over the last decade. Innovative forward thinking combined with targeted action has fueled this prosperity. Today, you'll learn about KLR Medical Training and Certification School. KLR uniquely partners with schools and local businesses to provide hands-on skill training and certification for students looking to jumpstart their career in medical, veterinarian, and dental industries. This is Andy Leakty, your host of American Dream TV, selling Indianapolis. Let's go see how they do that. Hey, Katie,
Hi,
how you doing?
How are you?
I'm
nice
doing
to
good.
see you again.
Absolutely, yeah. We are excited to be here, Katie. So we're speaking with Katie Riegelsberger. You're the boss, right? CEO, founder of KLR. So talk to me about what you guys do, Katie.
So KLR started in 2018, and we offer both adult education courses and CTE courses, which is our more prominent thing here in Hamilton County. And so we offer medical assisting, pharmacy.
Talk to me how this has grown and kind of how the training and the certification program works.
Yeah, so we are partnered for our adult education courses. We're partnered with the Excel Center, Next Level Jobs, Workforce Ready Grant, things like that for adults to take those classes. That started with just a school here in Hamilton County and has grown to 28 different states and multiple different partners for that. And so we offer that 5 times a year for accelerated classes. And then our CTE program started about three years ago with just the pharmacy program. And then we added vet and dental and medical.
It just grew, right?
It's just continued to grow. And so our first year, we had 9 students. Our second year, we had 155 students. And this year, we are registering approximately 350 students across the state in 21 different schools.
Hey, Joshua, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing good. So we were talking with Joshua Reinert, who is the dental careers instructor at KLR, right?
That's correct.
So talk to me about what that means and what you do exactly for the students here.
So at KLR, the dental careers course, we have students come in, and it differs whether they're juniors or seniors.
Okay.
For our juniors, they come in and they have 1 year of in-class instruction.
Okay.
And we talk about infection control, we talk about anatomy, morphology, and physiology, we talk about radiation health and safety. Those are our 3 main points. Of course, there's a lot that encapsulates that, but
that's the general knowledge, right?
Yes, of course.
Gotcha.
And then they go into a rotation. So what rotations are is they go and we sign them up at different partners that we have in different dental offices, and they work
such as Skyview, right?
Correct. In this beautiful office right here. But they work in dental offices and they get that hands-on experience. We try to put them in 2 different offices throughout their rotating year.
Okay.
That way that they can get an experience in different environments. And for our seniors, it's the same concept, but the first half of the year, they are in Zoom. And then the second half of the year, they attend rotation.
So Dr. Parsha, talk to me specifically about your partnership with KLR and how that's benefited your business.
KLR has been amazing with Skyview Dental. We love that we have a partnership that's growing with them. We've been seeing a lot of students that come in from KLR, and it gives us the opportunity to help train them as well as educate them about the future in dentistry. So far, I think we've had about 4 students with them, and we have actually ended up hiring one of her students in our office.
We're talking Carrie and Campbell Lively. So mom and daughter power team. Gosh, it's been awesome just getting connected to you guys a little bit here. But Campbell, you're 17 years old and a senior at Hamilton Heights, right? Yeah. So talk to me about how KLR has really helped provide a unique educational experience for you, right? And how it's prepared you for the next steps that you're taking.
Yeah, so since my sophomore year of high school, I've been pretty much with KLR. So I piloted their medical assisting course, and since then I really started to learn just how to not only balance school and other responsibilities outside of school, but also 2 different sets of schoolwork coming from 2 different programs. So just being able to really experiment at first with KLR and see what it's about. I was really set up to do really well in my junior year when I started the actual course with other classmates. So my junior year, when I was able to get certified and do hands-on training in clinical settings, just really overall helped me in my understanding of not only what I wanted to do later in life and out of college, but it opened up experiences for me to learn what I didn't want to do and other things and experience the whole medical profession.
In this economy, it's the skills that pay the bills. It's exciting to see how KLR is equipping Hamilton County students to succeed in their careers, both now and in the future. For ADTV, this is your host, Andy Lacey. Join us on our next episode.
For the locals here in Indianapolis, the whole month of May is a complete celebration. Leading up to the practice days, the qualification rounds, the whole city turns into a hub of activities, all centered around the biggest day in racing, which is the Indianapolis 500. Tell me a little bit about IndyCar experience and how this all came about.
Well, we've been doing it for 25 years now, so I was a youth when this started, right? But how it started was I was my business partner Joe and I, we were having some beers together, and we were in front of an Indy car, and I said, gee, Joe, what would it be like if you let me drive that Indy car? And he's like, well, you can't drive the Indy car because of the engine's $1 million engine, and everything had many zeros to it. So, and if I screwed it up, it would be very expensive. So then I drew it, and like I drew the 2-seater. I stretched it. I go, what if I sat in back and let the professional drive it? And the idea was born. And so, you know, we created this idea. We created a plan. We spoke with the IndyCar series at the time in the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So the idea was born. The financing was put in place, and we started to operate here at the Speedway. So we started with just 2 cars. It evolved to eventually be 4 and now 6 cars. So we have 6 2-seat cars. In addition, we operate for the series the pace car program. So it started with this goofy idea of the 2-seater
concept.
Blew up into many things.
That's awesome. True entrepreneurship right here at work, I tell ya. So you guys then started in 2001, and it's expanded now where you actually travel around the country with the 2-seater car, because that's what we're doing today.
We've been embedded, and I use the word embedded, with the IndyCar series. No other racing experience was born in a racing series, which was great because they accidentally made us the greatest racing experience in the world. And we say that with a bit of arrogance, but the reality is you wouldn't start a business doing what we do with $1 million cars on the greatest racetrack in the world. In addition to all the IndyCar series races, we're embedded, we run with the series.
So how many rides would you say from the very beginning have you guys done?
So it's kind of like McDonald's, you know, I think it's got to be over 100,000. We never really, you know, we have records of I never went back and counted them all, but we traditionally do around 5,000 a year in the 2-seater, then the pace cars and all the other things. So probably in a given year of all our companies doing experiences, it's probably 50 or 60,000 a year in all our experience. But the two-seater in particular, up around 5,000 a year.
Okay,
yeah.
great. And last question for you. Who is the most famous person would you say has been in your car?
Well, you know, it's funny. We always, and we referenced Lady Gaga, right?
Oh,
so
sure.
Lady Gaga would most likely be the most famous person that's ever ridden. So
That's
yeah.
awesome. Well, thank you again for having us out today. I'm going to take a ride, which I'm a little nervous about, but I think I'll be okay.
That's always, you know what? What's great, women admit it.
Yeah.
There is a whole gender thing of people admitting being nervous, and I see it in what we do. Women will come up and say they're nervous. Guys are always like, oh, I'm not nervous. But you can see it in their eyes, they're nervous, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, once you get in that, the height of your apprehension is going to be when you're seated in the car and the 5-point harness comes around. You have this helmet on. You're not used to that, right?
Really.
And then when it's about to go, we'll close the helmet. And the second you go about 2 feet, all your apprehension goes away. And it becomes like a Zen-like experience because you're caught in the moment.
Well, thank you again for having us.
No problem.
I appreciate
Nice
it.
meeting
And
you.
I'm going to go get suited up and take a ride.
It'll be exciting.
All right. Very
See ya.
good. Thank you. Okay, so that wraps up another episode of American Dream today. We're at the Indy Car Experience out here in the Indianapolis 500 track. Until next time.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.